It's 08:30, the 27th, and we've just left. Only one other boat immediately visible. Anyway, we're running down to Bench Head. 3.5 knots, which is a bit on the slow side, but we're alright. And we've had some bread rolls and some coffee for breakfast. And everything is more or less okay in the world. Well, the curse of the Swin Spitway and the Thames Estuary struck again. We've almost been becalmed and we're now motor sailing, well, motoring really. Not really enough wind to keep everything going, keep up a little bit of speed, so motoring for a bit. Hopefully the wind will come back in a minute. Right, it's 11 o'clock, we've just come to the Swin Spitway. The wind's picked up a wee bit, so we managed to get the engine off again. And it's really quite nice, and the wind vane is actually now steering us. We were struggling a bit earlier because it needs a decent bit of wind, decided. Right, over the roar of the wind probably, we're through Fisherman's Gap and we're now not exactly close hauled but pretty close to it, and thrashing our way towards the Kent coast. We're doing about 6 knots now over the ground and it is super. This is what it's all about. Boat sailing myself now. Wind vane is steering. Not sure how much effect the flag has on it, but it's steering a reasonably good course at the moment. That's the main thing, and it's more or less wherever we want to the right direction. Day 2. Ramsgate is behind us and we're heading across channel at a rate of knots. There's Ramsgate behind us, and as you can see from the wake, we're going like a train. Will this possibly be the first ever complete transmanche crossing under our own steam without any engines? Oh, I doubt it, but you never know. Well, we're on our way. It's grey and overcast and generally a bit bleak, but we are cranking along at nearly 6 knots, which is not half too fast. Close hauled, of course, because the promised wind isn't where it's supposed to be, but there again, what else is new? Otherwise it's fine, aren't we? Yes. Wind vane is working quite hard now, wanging around a lot, but seems to be steering us reasonably well. The assumption that if it's vertical everything's quiet seems to be a mistake. You actually need to keep it with a bit of pressure on. But tonking along, as you can see. It's 4:45 on Sunday and we are romping across. We're about just over halfway now. We're coming up to the Sandetti light vessel, aiming still for Gravelines, and we're going at 6 knots, which again I'll show you in a second. As I say, we are just tonking. Keep the noise down a bit. Monday evening, and we're having a barbecue. Joe's down below at the moment and doing the potatoes, fried potatoes, kebabs and sausages and salad. All good stuff. Quite French fishing smack zone jobby, but actually made in Dundee, would you believe? Right, dinner is served. Glass of wine, 2 beef kebabs, some pork sausages, salad, fried potatoes. Goodness gracious me, why would we want anything else? Right, on our way out from Gravelines. All sorts of funny stuff going up ahead of us. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's having a speedboat lesson, I think. 12, we're motoring past Mordor. What fun! Ah! Smelly, stinky, horrible place. Otherwise known as Dunkirk. Unfortunately, the wind's right on the nose, as usual. Well, we arrived in Newport. Motored all the way. Boring. Got here at 3:15, so 5 hours odd. Not ideal motoring, but just been up to the clubhouse and had a couple of beers. Booked a meal for tonight because we can, and it's quite Zuz time I think now. We get over the epic voyage of 30 odd miles. Peaceful, dying away. Glowing in the distance is the moon. Shows at the top. There, just underneath the spread of that yacht. Here's a full moon. And that's Joe collapsing in a heap. It's the 1st of July. Newport basking in the heat. Yacht Club, nice meal in there last night. Yacht Club bar, very pleasant, nice fresh breeze blowing on here at the minute. This is the shower and toilet block, going off down to the point there where it splits into the other marinas. Newport is just wall to wall marina. This is another marina, and then up over there is the Air Force Yacht Club and Marina. Yeah, we'll get one of those Devels, see what we like, if we like them. Maybe we've got a couple of those in the fridge. The little red light's flashing, it's recording.
ready for sail. There's a boat with full spinning for up, going the other direction. That's what it's all about. Fun.
Right, we're approaching Ostend. You can see the Ostend, just about to see the towers of the cathedral there. Something along. I think according to the GPS we were doing 8.2, 8.3 knots off and on just now. Okay, that's with the tide, but even so, not bad. Quiet down now. I guess we're in the shadow of the city. This guy's been catching up with us. He's changing course now for reasons best known to himself. But we're going alright. Yeah, he should catch up with us. He's a bit bigger than us by several. Then harder. It's going to be cold. Go on, plunging. Just keep fairly close to the boat, Joe. Is that it?
Oh, that is freezing. There's a bed bomb over there.
What?
Next bed bomb over there.
Oh, nice. Actually, I can get both of you in the picture. Back in Newport, it's Friday. Not been very hot for a minute, so we come back a bit further south. Make the trip down to Gravely, it's a bit easier than shopping. They all seem to sail down and just round up here to go into their berths. YVV, which is the biggest and the cheapest. Hello, it's Sunday. We're in Gravelines, and you might not recognise the boat at the moment because we've got the cockpit tent up, because on the way down from Newport during the morning, we've had thunder, lightning, torrential rain, wind, no wind, pretty much everything. We've just tied up at Gravelines, we've booked ourselves in, and we're just drying out now. We took quite a few wet ones over the bow, discovered that the hatch doesn't really seal terribly well, so that's another job for me to do sometime. Otherwise the boat handled it exceedingly well. There's a little bit of water here and there which has seeped in around the edges, but we're okay, and hopefully we'll just be here tonight and then shop in the morning for essentials, then run down to Calais, always assuming that Calais is open, which it appears to be. It's Monday and we are in Calais. Got a couple of days which, according to the forecast, which will be better tucked up here than anywhere else. Came down from Gravelines today, which was a lumpy, bumpy, head to the wind jobby as usual. Really quite unpleasant just outside the entrance, and it quietened down as the tide took hold. 15 miles took us 3 miles, so we still did reasonably well. 3 hours rather, so we did reasonably well, I suppose. Arrived by sheer skill and dexterity 2 minutes or 3 minutes before the bridge opened, and those people who don't know anything about it are scoffing over there. But it's not bad, is it, Joanna?
No, it's lovely. We're sitting here in shorts, and it's
8 o'clock local time.
Yeah, and it's lovely.
And public square in Calais is now all finished. Building at the end appears to be some sort of theatre or dance hall or something. It's a big empty space anyway. Statue to General de Gaulle and his missus. This is the far end of the canal at the back of the yacht harbour. It's actually quite pretty down here. Lying up here for at least 2 days. Probably can't hear it, but there's a hell of a wind blowing at the minute. So showing you the colours, purple, blue. Right. It's outside the Citadel in Calais. And the pontoon there, I think, is for there's a water bus that goes out into the countryside and drops off people in the middle of the town, which is a really good idea. It's the little river bus. You can do a cruise up and down the canal €2 return, which is pretty good under anybody's money. The things about Calais is there's parks everywhere. Really pretty. It's Friday, it's 9:35 in the morning, and we were heading into Ramsgate, but we've made the decision to carry on back towards the Blackwater, which will make a long day of it, but gets us into a better position for Saturday. Ramsgate in the distance, which we're going to miss out this time round. Bothered, tree. There's a little bit of fiddling on the self-steering gear on the Calais. Redesign the lane, I think. There's a lot of problem seems to be there. Past Ramsgate and we're heading up to Northforeland. Wind is holding steady at the moment. Do a wee smidge more. Joe's still dressed up to the nines. Me, I've just gone into shorts and polo shirt. So one of us is wrong. Don't know who. Well, it's 11:10 UK time, steaming along. We're continuing with our plan to go back to the Blackwater today, and if we have this wind all the way then we should be able to do it comfortably. Not sure what the plan is when we get to the Blackwater. Could be Bribing Sea, could be Bragwell, and it could also be Home Mooring depending on what time we actually get there. Alright then.
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, yeah. Getting lumpy now.
Oh, really?
No. Just getting a bit of wind over tide as we come round the Northforeland. So it's chopping up and getting a little bit more lumpy than it was, but we're actually running ahead of that, and then as soon as we get round the corner the tide will be on the beam and will actually help give us a slight lift. Yoo-hoo!